CF. It affects pretty much every aspect of my life. There isn't really a part of the day where it's not kind of either at the centre of it or at least a big part of it. Just waking up in the morning, I wake up, I do a nebulizer, I wait an hour, I do physio. I then get up and get something to eat, but then there's a load of tablets I have to take at that point, then insulin, and then I can do what everyone else does, which is like get dressed or have a shower and get on with my day. Before the pandemic and before I started the new meds, I was very ill. I was on the transplant list, I was on oxygen all the time. I was spending more time in hospital than I was at home. It was a bit scary because I was like, I'm scared of COVID, but my CF's still there. It doesn't take a break because there's a pandemic. So when they said we can get you the lung function to monitor at home, it felt like if something does happen, it's going to be easier to contact them because I can just monitor it myself. So that's putting my mind at ease that I'm okay. But also if it did go wrong, I can immediately go, oh, my lung function, you need to look at it. It did make me feel a lot safer at a time when a lot of stuff didn't feel safe. I've been in hospital twice now since the pandemic started. And before, you'd be going in and your first lung function as an inpatient would be their kind of starting point because they wouldn't have seen you for a while. But I have found the last 2 times that because I do it fairly regularly at home, they have a much bigger picture of me in general, not just that snapshot of when I'm sick. I suppose it's given me more independence in my treatment and in my own control over my own illness. It probably will help us make decisions about going out and having a life a bit more.
This year the CF team have won the Health Service Journal Partnership Award for their work with NuvoAir in creating this app. They've also been finalists in 2 other awards. People with cystic fibrosis have a lot of appointments that they have to come to. It used to be face-to-face appointments where they would come to see physios, dietitians, doctors, all of the multidisciplinary team. Not everyone is located around London, so they would have to travel in. It could be a whole day worth of travel, the expense of that, to do their lung function and to check to see whether they're well really and if they need any escalation to their care. So the app has really been a bit of a game changer. If they start to feel a bit unwell, they can do a lung function at home and then send that directly to us. So then we can pick up on any changes in their health condition earlier and be a bit more proactive with treatment. It's made big savings in, I think, both time and money for patients. And if patients are well, then it means that they don't have to come for a whole day out of the hospital. There's lots of functions on there. We've actually got Fitbits that we can give to patients to monitor their activity levels, and that data can be uploaded to the app. So step count, for example. We've also got Bluetooth scales that we're providing our patients with, so the dietitians can monitor weight over time, which is another indicator of how well someone is. And if they've got target weights to meet, they can see their progress. And the dashboard also allows people to have a bit of a symptom diary. So if they feel unwell on a particular day and their lung function is down, they can take notes about why their lung function is down, what they feel, whether there's more sputum, their chest feels tight. So it allows them to kind of have an overview of their whole care really.